Chào mừng quý vị đang cùng quay trở lại với chương trình Việt Nam trong tim tôi. Và bây giờ chúng ta sẽ tiếp tục gặp gỡ ông Richard để xem là ông ấy tìm hiểu về ẩm thực Việt Nam như thế nào nhé.
In my country, they're very expensive.
But it's very cheap here.
Very cheap. That's one reason I stay here. I get cheap scala.
Yes.
Mm.
We don't eat with the fish sauce.
Oh yeah, sometimes. But first, I taste it without the fish sauce, so I get the true flavor.
You like seafood? Yeah?
I like it much better with this. I love the casual atmosphere of eating here on the street or in the market.
Yeah.
Everybody is friendly. Nobody cares if maybe you get something on your fingers. Maybe you drop something on the floor. No problem. Just for anybody who doesn't know what this is a fertilized duck egg. I am eating an embryo. This is a duck abortion, and it's delicious.
So when you go to any food shop, you eat. Do you come back home and write immediately today what did you eat and what you feel, what you experience or something like that?
I do, especially when I'm traveling. I write everything I eat.
Yeah.
All day, all night. I write all the things I eat, and that helps me to remember everything that happens during the day. Not only remember what I eat, but remember who I talk to, things I see, things I do. It improves my memory just to write down the things that I ate.
Yeah. So now we go back to your apartment.
Okay.
Yeah. But not many people do the job that come, test, and dry in churches. But you are doing some of the job that not so many people do here in Ho Chi Minh City.
Well, you are right. You are right. But then I enjoy doing those things.
Yeah.
They give me a lot of pleasure. They give me a good sense of accomplishment. And of course, I get to eat all that great food.
What does food writing do to the cousin?
It does two things, I think. It educates people. It tells them what's happening in the rest of their world. It tells people that your world is much larger than you think. Open your eyes and open your mouth and open your stomach, and you're going to find a much larger and a much richer world. And in addition to educating people, it can, I think, inspire them. It can inspire them to travel. It can inspire them to study and learn. And it can inspire them to embrace more of the world than they are used to.
Do you think that your job have a strong influence to introduce and advertise cousins to the world?
Well, I hope so.
Yeah.
That certainly is my purpose. And the feedback that I get sometimes from readers, you know, they'll write me a letter or an email. Sometimes I even get a telephone call. I got a phone call a few months ago from somebody in New York. Say, hey, I read your article in Asia Life magazine. And I said, where are you calling from? I'm calling from New York. I was in Asia. I was in Ho Chi Minh City on vacation or business or whatever it was. I read your article, and it made me go to that restaurant, and I just wanted to tell you I had a wonderful time, and I found somebody here in New York that can make it, and so I go to that restaurant now. So I thought, oh, wow, I did good work. I did something good in the world. I inspired somebody. I gave somebody something that enriched their lives.
So when you go to any shop, what is the criteria that you judge is this good or is this not good?
Oh, I think it's very simple. Does it look beautiful?
Yeah.
Does it look interesting? Does it smell good? Does it taste good?
Yeah.
That's it.
Just so.
What more do you want?
But do you think that your taste is a little different from the other tastes that people?
Well, my taste is more experienced than many.
Yeah.
Because, you know, I have been eating food all around the world, so I know sometimes what to expect, and I know that I taste this and I like it, but I know that somebody else maybe won't like it, at least not at first.
So when you write all of the books about Vietnamese food, what do you want to give to the reader?
I know that most of my readers in the U.S., in Australia, in UK, I know that most of them will never have the opportunity to come here and have what I have, to experience what I experience. So what I'm giving to them is my own experience. They can't have the experience, but they can have my experience.
Have you ever feel difficulty when you go many places and write a lot of articles and cannot find more shop or more places to write or to discover in Ho Chi Minh City? For example, you stay here a long time, right? You go everywhere here, every corner, every shop already.
Well, maybe 20 years ago, that might be a problem, but you know, the city is growing so much that there's always something new. It grows faster than I can keep up with.
At the first time you come here, is the food is various as now?
No, it was not. In some ways, of course, it was better because they didn't have all the modern conveniences, but it was not as various. There was really no foreign food. There was no pizza. There were no hamburgers.
No fast food?
No fast food, not even KFC. No. But one of the things that impressed me, the place was still very poor, but everywhere I went, the food showed the enthusiasm of the people. It showed their determination to live a good life, even though things were not very good at that time. Even though everybody was poor, the food was never poor. The food was always good, even if it was simple food. It was always very well made, made with love, made with care and attention, and it was served with pride.
Do you have any experience, unforgettable memories with a cousin, especially?
Well, the time I ate the cobra, that was
Can you tell me the story that the first time you test the blood of the cobra?
Sure. It was right here in Ho Chi Minh City, and I was here working for Lonely Planet. So my photographer and myself and our translator, we went to the restaurant, and I said, we're going to have the cobra. Well, I thought they would bring me a plate with some cooked cobra meat on it, and that would be it. No, no, no. They bring out the cobra, he's still alive.
Oh God.
And they hold it by the tail, and they swing him around like a cowboy with his rope. And the animal, the snake, is going like this at me.
Seem to buy it.
Yeah, it wants to bite me. Wants to bite me. And I'm sitting there like this, and my translator, little tiny woman, Miss Chan, she sees that I'm afraid, and she whispers in my ear, she says, "Don't worry, the snake handler, he's very good. He has only been bitten 2 times." So then they hold the snake down on the table, they cut its throat, they pour the blood into a beer glass, and then they pour some rice wine inside that, and they give that to me.
Yeah.
And I say, "What's this for?" And Miss Chan says, "You drink it." And I said, "I drink all of it?"
Bring original.
Yeah. And so,
Is it
good,
hard?
good.
Is it hard?
no, it was easy. Easy to drink.
How you smell? How you taste?
How did I taste it? It tasted a little bit like liver. And I like liver with rice wine. And I like rice wine. So it tasted good. I liked it. And then, of course, I had to eat the heart. And the heart was still beating.
Oh God.
They put it in a little dish. And I went, "I'm supposed to eat this?"
Yeah.
And Miss Chan says, "Yes, eat it. And it will make you strong."
And do you feel strong?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah. So, do you intend to continue writing more books about Vietnamese cuisines?
Yes, but I will stop when I die.
I think that all the books are very valuable to not only the foreign people, but also even me. When I read it, I will discover more places.
Well, I hope so. I hope so. That will make me feel good if you do.
Do you want to send any message to the Vietnamese audience together with me? Okay.
You have anything in mind?
Yeah, 1, 2, 3.
Hãy cùng tôi yêu Việt Nam.
Thank you very much to be with us today, and hope that you will always good health to continue writing more books. Thank
Well, you come anytime.
Yeah. Một lần nữa xin cảm ơn quý vị đã theo dõi chương trình Việt Nam trong tim tôi, và chúng tôi cũng có một phần quà. We also have a souvenir gift to give you as to remind you about our program.
Okay. Well, and wonderful.
Here is. Oh, look like the Hollywood film star.
So a James Bond suit.
Thank you very much for being with us.
Oh my goodness! Look at that.
Yeah. And một lần nữa xin được cảm ơn. Thank you very much for to be with us. Xin cảm ơn quý vị đã theo dõi chương trình Việt Nam trong tim tôi, và hẹn gặp lại trong những số lần sau để chúng ta khám phá thêm nhiều nhân vật đặc biệt hơn nữa nhé. Xin chào và hẹn gặp lại.